Nurse Warren, call 3286.
The board will be meeting on your request to have Robin removed from the staff. Once you've presented your side, we'll hear Robin's from her hospital bill.
Do you think that's a good idea?
Robin has the right to defend herself.
No, of course she does. I just meant, do you think it's a good idea for her to get so upset since she's still recovering from a severe burn?
Well, if you're really worried about Robin, you drop the whole thing.
Okay, Patrick, do you really think that this is an easy decision for me? Okay, you're one of my best friends. The last thing I want to do is hurt you, but I can't turn a blind eye to Robin's behavior anymore. I wouldn't be doing her or the hospital any favors.
Robin is a very good doctor, and this hospital needs her.
Who's become a liability. Right, I'm not talking about this has happened one time. It's not an isolated incident. It's happened over and over again, and I'm not the only one who's noticed. I mean, half the staff saw her hit me. Do you think that's appropriate workplace behavior? Okay, whether you want to believe it or not, I do not have an agenda here. I just want the board to know the truth. To know the truth so that Robin can get the help that she needs.
Dr. Kyle O'Leary, calling for...
I'm inclined to give Robin the benefit of the doubt here, but at the same time, I have to be fair.
I'd love to believe Robin's version, that Lisa provoked every incident, but there's no evidence to back up her claims.
So how do you think the board is going to respond?
Well, they're going to ask some tough questions. And Robin's going to have to keep her answers clear and concise and keep her emotions out of it.
Keep her emotions out of it? It's Robin you're talking about.
If she has a meltdown, she's going to be doing herself more harm than good.
Dr. Barbara Eden, call 9.
I was really nervous about you and Sonny. I mean, because I knew how dangerous he was, but on the other hand, he was so good to me and Stone, you know, and you were crazy about him, so it didn't seem to matter. What?
I went to such extreme lengths to manipulate him into asking me to move in with him.
What are you doing?
Sit-ups.
Well, I figured this. Why?
Because I do 100 sit-ups every morning.
Oh, man, since when?
Well, I didn't think it was the most romantic thing to do when I used to stay the night over.
So, what happened to romance?
Well, we are going to be waking up every morning together from now on, so I figured I should get back into my regular routine.
You know that I loved Sonny more than I've ever loved anyone in my whole life.
Dr. Henry, Dr. Garrett.
He was my whole world.
It was a little more complicated for him. He was very secretive. I mean, he still is.
I know. Funny, because now I understand having to keep secrets, but back then I just couldn't wrap my brain around it. Didn't matter, though. I still thought nothing would ever stop us.
Do you think it was fate?
Yes, I do. I did.
Dr. Katie Grossbard.
I just felt so important when I was with him. The first time ever. Just felt like I mattered. Like he was that person, you know? That person. The person who loves you forever no matter what.
Patrick, you need to get Robin to reconsider.
She's determined to do this.
Listen, I could probably table this issue for at least another month.
What's going on?
Lisa is petitioning the hospital board to have Robin removed from the staff.
Robin's one of the best doctors we have.
Yeah, well, so was Lisa. And she has a specialty which we really need.
Robin wants to speak to the board and tell her side of the story.
Okay, that sounds reasonable.
Yes, and she's determined to do it now, even if the board meets in her room.
Can you keep that from happening?
Well, if a doctor on staff wants to speak to the board directly, there's really not much I can do, assuming that the doctor is thinking clearly.
The doctor is thinking clear.
Really? Because she's on an awful lot of pain medication right now, and she's quite emotional over Lisa at this
Of course she's emotional towards Lisa. Look at all the things Lisa's
hold on,
done.
both of you. I'm not making any judgments either way, and I can appreciate that Robin is upset about Lisa. But she's made some serious accusations, and so far none of them have panned out. So see if you can get her to back off for just a little while, because if she loses it in front of the board, she'll be making Lisa's case for her.
Niles.
Robin's not going to back down. And I'm going to support her every step of the way.
Would it be appropriate for me to make a statement? Because I'm more than happy to stand up for her.
I may take you up on that.
That sounds like a good idea, but it will only open the door for Lisa to bring in other staff members to make statements as well. And a lot of people have seen Robin go off on Lisa.
Well, you're the chief trustee. You'll be running the meeting. If you see her getting too upset, then you can cut it short.
I'll look out for Robin in every way possible, but the board knows that we're friends. So I have to be fair to Lisa, and like it or not, there's no proof that Lisa has done anything to Robin. She also has a lucrative practice here. Robin's more on the research side. The board takes a look at all that stuff.
Lisa brings in more money for the hospital.
Yeah, but Lisa's insane. How's that going to look for the hospital long term?
She passed her psych evaluation with flying colors. The board won't deny that either. We also can't appear to conspire to protect Robin in any way.
I always get so damn turned around in this hospital. Dr. Patterson's office, is it on this floor?
Dr. Patterson's office is down that corridor to the right.
Thank you. I've missed this post-op checkup twice, and I don't want to screw it up a third time.
Well, you better not. You're in pretty bad shape after you got shot.
Yeah. Listen, I wanted to say something to you before this, but thank you for not turning me in for trying to influence you during Sonny's murder trial.
Don't worry about it. The jury turned out to be completely irrelevant anyway.
Yeah. Well, I was out of line, though. I could have gotten you into a lot of trouble.
Yeah, well, you push too much because you care so much. I wish other people understood that way of thinking.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Anyway, thanks.
Okay.
To
the right.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Niles. Stop. Dr. Niles, stop right there.
Hey, what happened? Why is Maxie yelling?
Why did you pull out your IV?
Lisa tried to inject something into the bag. Maxie caught her just in time, and then Lisa took off, and Maxie chased her.
Did anything get into the bag?
I don't know. I pulled the IV out just to make sure.
Well, your vitals look fine.
Elizabeth, stay here with her, please.
Okay. God, what's it going to take to stop that woman?
Lisa pushed it too far this time. They're going to catch her, and this whole nightmare will be over.
Okay. I'm going to take this bag to the lab to get tested.
I don't know if she actually got anything in that, but there should be something in the syringe. That should be enough.
Yeah, I hope so.
Lisa's been trying to set me up for months, trying to make me look like the one who's crazy, when she's the one that jumped in front of my car, and she's the one that boiled my little girl's favorite toy and then drugged me and dragged me to the middle of nowhere. The evil bitch has been trying to tear my whole life apart.
I just hope this whole thing will be over soon.
And I didn't even do anything to make her hate me, except have a reaction to the fact that she slept with my husband.
Okay, I know you don't want to hear this, but you really need to try to stay calm.
Thank God Maxie showed up when she did. I can't wait for everyone to see what a liar Lisa is and how crazy she is. You know this isn't the first time she's tried to kill me, right? She was in here before with a needle. I just hope this time there's actually something in it, something they can charge her with and put her away for attempted murder.
I have cordoned off the entire floor. The police and a forensics team are on their way. No one leaves until they're finished, especially you.
What'd you do to Robin?
I walked in and Lisa was trying to inject something into Robin's IV. She ran off when she saw me. You know, when the police get here, they're going to search you, find that syringe, and prove you're a psychotic bitch.
All right, we're all going to calm down and wait for the police to either file charges against you or clear your name.
Lisa shoved me out of the way and ran right down that corridor.
Well, how do you know that she didn't go somewhere else?
There wasn't enough time.
Was she ever out of your sight?
Maybe for like 2 seconds, but that's it.
And this is the second time that Lisa's been in Robin's room with a needle.
Is that true?
Well, okay, a few days ago I went to Robin's room because she was yelling. She was dealing with a very severe infection. I wanted to make sure that she was all right. I happen to have another patient's arthritis medication in a syringe, but Patrick already knows that.
Is that true?
The part about the medication is true, but Robin was yelling because you were trying to scare her, and it worked.
Okay, check Robin's chart. She was feverish.
Yeah, but why would you go into Robin's room with a needle this time?
Okay, you know what? So far, I have been threatened with a body search. I've been accused of deliberately trying to harm a patient. I think it's best if I talk to a lawyer before I answer any questions.
You can't answer any questions because you're guilty. They're gonna find that syringe around here. You're not getting away with this again.
Do I really have to listen to this?
You know, why don't you just tone it down a little bit, Miss Jones, okay? Look, if we find that syringe, though, you're in serious trouble.